Here we have to do this. A bit of a hill. His mother said, if you're coming to school, you got to bring your sister because they have to go and work in the fields. So this kid carries his 1-year-old sister everywhere. A lot of those kids don't eat in the morning. A lot of those kids, the only place they do eat is at that school.
I thought going up that mountain, Mary's meals can reach everywhere that there's a hungry child.
Do you see what happens after a simple meal? It just came to life.
Love reaches everywhere.
Parkview Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walk-in clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators or visit ParkviewSportsMedicine.com to learn more about what we can do to improve athletes at all levels. Parkview Sports Medicine. Become more.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
Joint pain, sprains, strains, or a possible broken bone? Make the Parkview Ortho Express walk-in clinic your first stop when you have an orthopedic or sports injury. Parkview Ortho Express, located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, gives you access to quick care and orthopedic physicians when you need it most. Get x-rays, treatment, and referrals to Parkview Care, all in the convenience of a walk-in clinic. Call 260-266-4007 for more information.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Someday, you'll get your knee replaced. Someday, a new hip. Someday can be sooner than you think. At Parkview Ortho Hospital, we want to help you get moving again. So we offer a full range of options for joint pain, including outpatient joint replacements and personalized solutions. It's time to reclaim your life at Parkview Ortho Hospital, because someday is today. Learn more at parkview.com/ortho. Parkview, we believe in better.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcasts. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable, simple,
Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Come see us in Decatur at the 2733 Auto Mall and shop 7 brands in one location. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in Indiana high school football fans. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live. Senior night here at Northside High School, home of the Legends as they play host to the Wayne Generals. Both these clubs come in 1-2 on the evening, on the season, as we are going to have an outstanding matchup. I can feel it out here at Northside. Nice, cool, crisp evening. Little pre-fall event here at Northside High School in week number 4 of the Summit Athletic Conference action. As I mentioned, 1-2 Wayne coming off that huge win against Northrop, the undefeated Northrop team, where Wayne absolutely carried and rushed the ball at will, as we'll talk about it here momentarily. And, of course, Deuce Taylor did Deuce Taylor-type things last week in a loss against Carroll. We'll go over some of those numbers as well. But before we get started, we still have about 20 minutes on the pregame here. We're going to get a little bit of a late start because they introduced the seniors before the contest. So we're going to send you now here to our owner, Jeff Mahoney, and Casey O'Boyle for a little pregame thoughts and fixtures, about a 7.5-minute clip here for you, a little pregame of this outstanding matchup we're about to see. Let's go to that now.
Wayne is traveling to Northside. Wayne coming off a huge victory over Northrop, handing the Bruins their first loss of the season. And what a job by their running backs. Of course, Sean Collins made a name for himself last year with Keyshawn Fields back there in the backfield. But it was a breakout game for Chris Thomas, who was playing with a little bit of extra motivation, if you will, against the Bruins.
Yeah, definitely the former Bruin himself, which folks know about. He started as a linebacker as a freshman at Northrop. Obviously, he wanted some revenge, so to speak, or certainly to show out on his opportunity this year as a senior. He did so, really broke out in a big way, 302 yards, second most ever in Wayne history. So remarkable effort by him, 30 totes, as you can see there, 10.1 yards per carry. Ran really hard, took care of the ball. That was the key. They didn't fumble the ball. They were very efficient. Sean Collins with a nice compliment, I believe, had 115 yards. And again, Wayne, once they got a lead, it just kind of evaporated from there. The clock had to evaporate. They went 436 yards on 51 carries. And then Northrop had to do some things that they did not want to do. And I'm sure as a play caller, knowing Coach Dorfler as well as I do, he was kicking himself thinking, man, I wish we could have worked on our passing under Friday Night Lights a little sooner in weeks 1 and week 2, because they were only 7 of 24 with both their quarterbacks in that loss to Wayne last week. Ultimately, that was the difference in the game. Their passing game was not on par with their running game. Wayne held Demarius Cowan to the area rushing leader to just 99 yards, the first time below the century mark, and consequently, they were able to play with a lead and won the game by 9 points.
Yeah, still a 7.1 yards per carry average for Demarius Collins, so he's outstanding. Wayne getting their first win on the season, obviously against Dwenger. That's a tough opponent in week number 1. You saw Thomas only had a few carries in that game against Bishop Dwenger, so Coach has found something he really likes, and Chris Thomas, I imagine those carries are going to go up and up. He's a big body that's also really athletic. So, and on the other side, Northside, nobody's had a tougher start to the season as far as opponents than Northside in the SAC, and we say that every single year because they open up with Snyder, Dwenger, Carroll. Now they've got Wayne. Not that Wayne's going to be a cupcake by any stretch of the imagination, but in the same sense, it's kind of a break from the gauntlet, if you will.
It is, but if with the exception of Snyder, and that was week 1, so you can't really count week 1, you feel like all these teams were taking steps forward. Wayne right now looks completely different than they did a week ago in terms of expectations, in terms of preparation, watching them on film. This is definitely not an automatic for Northside. If Wayne's defense has a strength, though, Jeff, in my opinion, it's stopping the run or containing the run. They haven't faced, let's face it, a really great passing offense just yet. So I think that will be the key. I mean, how do they contend with Deuce Taylor and the dynamic receiving core out at Northside? I think that's where the Legends really make hay tonight in the passing game. Again, the weather's going to be beautiful. Wayne's back end has not proven yet to me, and it's no fault of their own. They just haven't faced a real wide open passing attack just yet. I mean, I suppose you could say Bishop Lures, but they gave up 36 points in that game, and Carson Clark threw for 262 yards. What is Deuce Taylor going to do? If Carson Clark can go 14 for 21, 262 yards against Wayne, you got to believe Deuce Taylor is going to eclipse 300 yards or more again tonight.
Deuce Taylor's passed for over 300 yards in every single game. A lot of penalties for Northside, upwards of 20 in that Carroll game. And Deuce had tweeted, he would have had 597
I saw that.
yards if the penalties were all taken away. That's a pretty impressive number.
Yeah, I think it was 22 flags for maybe 198 yards, I believe, is what I was able to research. That's staggering. I mean, I'm not sure off the top of my head I can recall that many penalties, and that's just ones that counted, right? There were a handful that were picked up. So Northside's got to clean that part of it up, and if they do, they're just going to continue to get better. Defensively, they have to improve. Now, the good news is they don't have to see Jeff Becker the rest of the year, right? But they have to get better, especially on the back end. They're very susceptible to the pass. I think Coach Causey will make some adjustments over there. They won't, they'll load up the box tonight against Wayne, right? But in future games against passing teams, I think they need to look at some more nickel and dime alignments just to keep teams from throwing all over the field against them.
Hassan Lambert's been a warrior for Northside starting this season. One of the hardest working running backs in the SAC, also plays linebacker. LaShawn Miller, another linebacker for Northside. They're going to ask a lot of those two guys tonight up against that rushing attack at Wayne. Bronte Johnson, super excited about this freshman. I don't know the last time I've seen a freshman that can dominate the way he does. And what I mean by that, Casey, he's got 170 receiving yards. He really had a great game against Carroll, but he's not easy to bring down. You saw him break like 3 tackles on that big touchdown reception against Bishop Dwenger. And last week, whether it's in special teams and kick return or even rushing the ball, they'll put him in the backfield. This freshman is playing varsity ball like he's a senior.
Yeah, definitely. He's exciting to watch. I think last week I said it, he reminded me a lot of Selwyn Lyman at an early age. Just a big, tall, athletic body. And to your point, Jeff, he's got not just speed and moves, but power. And you don't generally see that that combination for a freshman. I think I saw Coach Johnson, the offensive coordinator, tweet that he's only 14. So a very special talent, and it'll be interesting to see, does he have another growth spurt? Can he be 6'5", 6'6"? Is he, could he be in the mold of a James Hardy, one of the great receivers in Fort Wayne history, and how far can he take his game? But definitely somebody that is on people's radar for sure.
Speaking of James Hardy, I did notice there's a James Hardy on the roster at New Haven that we'll see tonight. So definitely a great game there, Wayne and Northside. That should be a fun one.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here for our pregame live from Northside High School. This is SummitCitySports.com. Hunter Sosenheimer on the camera. This is Tim Atkinson. I'm calling your play-by-play. You can follow me on Twitter at TimAtkinson22. That is at TimAtkinson22. We're around the block here all year round here in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and the surrounding area. We have 5 football games live on tap tonight. As we'll go through them here in a second. But, of course, this matchup we've been waiting for. This is not to be slept on here for Wayne. They had an outstanding game last week against, as I mentioned, the undefeated Northrop Bruins. Talk about running the ball, kids. They're averaging 282 yards per game. It's 6.7 yards per carry. Just a tremendous stat for a head coach in his first year in Sherwood Haydock. That is going to be key here tonight with Chris Thomas and Sean Collins to be able to run the rock and control the time of possession here against this Northside Legends club, who is absolutely loaded on the offensive side of the ball. They have the fifth leading passer in the nation. That is in the United States of America, is Deuce Taylor, the senior quarterback for Northside. He does have 8 Division I offers in the bag, and I'm sure it's only going to progress as this season does progress. But Deuce Taylor, an outstanding quarterback. You will get to see him just throw the ball all over the place to multiple receivers. As I mentioned, 5th in the nation in passing, averaging, pulled that up here, I think it was 1,104 yards on 104 attempts. This kid is tremendous. 61 for 104, so obviously the completion percentage would like to go up a little bit, but they are tremendous. And Deuce Taylor, he loves the scramble to find his wide receivers, and they got one of the best youngsters that we've seen in quite some time here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. It's Bronte Johnson, better known as Tay-Tay. This kid is a tremendous athlete and high IQ here on the football field. He is an outstanding basketball player as well, coming into Northside as they try to get the Northside program get back going since the Keon Brooks, Jalen Butts days. But Tay-Tay Johnson is a special specimen. This kid is so much fun to watch and can break it at any time. That's returning kicks, out on the screen passes, on the flats, and flat out just receiving it. The kid is absolutely tremendous, and we're looking forward to a tremendous matchup between the rushing style of head coach Sherwood Haydock and his Wayne Generals at 1 and 2. For the Northside Legends, of course, led by head coach Mike Brevard, who's turned this program around instantly since, well, I shouldn't say instantly, it's been a gradual approach, but it's been better each and every year. And they're coming off a huge gauntlet this season to open it up, where they've played Snyder, Carroll, and Dwenger, the first 3 games to open up the season. That's 3 perennial powerhouses here in the Summit Athletic Conference, and Northside has come up on the losing end of the stick besides that Snyder game, but they are absolutely tremendous football team all the way around. If they can limit the mistakes on defense, especially in the secondary, it will be huge against this Wayne team. But they, as I mentioned, this Wayne team loves to run the rock. From Northside, as I mentioned, they did start the season August 21st. That was the opener of the Summit Athletic Conference, which was all live on SummitCitySports.com. They did win that game at Snyder 47-17, a drubbing of the Panthers. Then they followed that up with hosting Dwenger. Dwenger beat them by 13, 27-14. That was a close game throughout through the fourth quarter. Then that shootout last week at Carroll, 76-48. Just could not continually to keep up with that outstanding all-around offense of Carroll. But Northside, don't get it twisted. They may win out the rest of this season in Class 5A, as Dwenger's playing up in Class 5A as to success factor, easy for me to say, as they did match up in sectionals last year with Dwenger winning and moving on. So that's the looming matchup here in sectionals in Class 5A, that Bishop Dwenger and Northside rematch. That's going to be an exciting one as well if that does happen. For the Wayne Generals, we saw them in their opening week loss. That was at Bishop Dwenger, and that was a 35-12 win for the Saints. Then they took on Lures and lost that one 49-36 at home. And then the big win last week, holding Darius Cowan to under 100 yards rushing, which is a huge feat. That running back, Darius Cowan, for Northrop, is an outstanding back, one of the best in this city. And they held him to under 100 yards rushing as they won that game last week 42-33 to get their first win and to try to get some momentum. Old Mo trying to get in here to move into this huge matchup against the Northside Legends and head coach Michael Brevard. Taking a look at the Summit Athletic Conference, it is a two-way tie up top. Carroll and Dwenger, they will match up next week. Then we have two at 2-1. Northrop and Homestead both at 2-1. Then we have a slew of 1 and 2 clubs with Concordia, Lures, Snyder, and Northside and Wayne that we have right now. And then Southside 0-3. Southside is retiring the number of one of Fort Wayne greats, Bernard Poller, NFLer, outstanding DB safety for the Chiefs and several teams. But Bernard Poller, outstanding player, and he gets his jersey number retired tonight there at Southside. Other games, tonight that we have on the schedule, our game of the week, which means that's the only game on YouTube, as YouTube limits every channel to just one live stream per time. So we only have the game of the week live on YouTube, but all 5 games are live on Facebook, IHSA TV, Periscope, and of course, which is the easiest way, you go right to SummitCitySports.com, you hit the live tab, you can filter through and go through all of our live games at that time, kind of like you're flipping the channels right home. So get your smart TV going and SummitCitySports.com. So the matchups tonight, as I mentioned, Leo is taking on New Haven. That's a couple of top 15 ranked teams. That's a good one out there at Leo with Jakar Williams for New Haven running the show, and Barber for Leo. Outstanding matchup that is tonight in the Northeast 8 Conference. For the Summit Athletic Conference, Bishop Dwenger is at Homestead, and Homestead is not allowing SummitCitySports.com or anyone for that matter to broadcast live streams, as they're doing student-only broadcasts out there at Homestead for both football and basketball. So unfortunately, SummitCitySports.com will not be at that facility at any time this year. So Bishop Dwenger is at Homestead. That's a huge matchup. Bishop Dwenger 3-0, Homestead 2-1. And you have Carroll at Northrop. Carroll 3-0, Northrop 2-1. You have Lures at Concordia. Lures at Concordia. Lures 1-2. Concordia 1-2. Concordia supposed to have Brandon Davis back at quarterback for head coach Tim Manigal, which is a huge thing, as they came off a big loss last week against Snyder. Speaking of Snyder, they are at Southside. As I mentioned, Snyder is 1-2. And and Southside is 0-3. And then right here, Wayne at Northside. Outstanding matchup right here, as we are excited, as we got about 3 minutes of this pregame. We're going to throw it to commercial here real quick and come back to get ready for this ball game. You are watching Indiana High School football right here from SummitCitySports.com.
Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Come see us in Decatur at the 2733 Auto Mall and shop 7 brands in one location. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Indiana high school football fans, it's game time here Friday night under the lights as the sun's starting to set here at Northside High School as the Legends 1 and 2 taking on the Wayne Generals 1 and 2. Hunter Sosenheimer on the camera. This is Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. We are ready for the Summit Athletic Conference matchup. As I talked about in the pregame, I can see Northside winning out the rest of the season. And it all starts right here against Wayne. This is not an easy Wayne matchup as they are an outstanding running squad. As they'll flip-flop the sides of the field, it'll be Wayne in the white jerseys, in the baby blue helmets, and the baby blue pants for Northside. They're rocking. They're all reds as the Northside fans, and that's good to say that. No question about it. The fans in the stands here tonight. Week number 2 of the parents only. Basically 2 tickets per student athlete here on the football squad. So we are ready. Wayne across the way. Northside right here. This is SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Back deep right now for Northside is the man, the freshman, sitting in the center of that back line is Tay Johnson. And for the kick, it will be Wayne. And number 91, Daniel Urazar, and they're going to squib it. Get that ball to Tay. He's going to cut it out near side. Gets a nice little block. Tay Johnson, he comes near side and is tackled there out over the 40 to about the 41-yard line. That's the explosive ability and the game-breaking ability of Bronte Johnson. As you see right there, outstanding as Northside will start with great field position on their first drive. Beautiful look at the grass here at Northside High School as you take a look at their huddle. Hunter Sosenheimer on the camera as Deuce Taylor, just call him Deuce. Well, he's our one-name guy here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. He's an outstanding quarterback, as I mentioned, the 5th leading passer in the nation. That is in the country, the United States of America. And they're going to come out here with empty backfield, 4 wide receiver set. They're going to spread them. Looking over here to the near sideline, head coach Michael Brevard. Wayne right now, they are playing basically almost a prevent D with 3 safeties back as the first handoff. Beautiful first down, and what a start. That is Jordan Turner, the junior, with the rock. Northside first down on their first play from scrimmage. So down on the ground here to start it. Just 30 seconds into it here. Taylor, he's going to hand. Makes 2 miss and then gets tackled from behind near another first down. That's Jay-Sean Lambert, the senior. Had an outstanding game last week as well as he lost his cap, so he's going to have to come out per rules. So 2nd and 1 for Northside, really controlling the line of scrimmage on these first 2 plays. Take a look there at number 1, Adrian Sewell. He's a big target for Deuce in the passing game. Late switch out here, but you see the Wayne defense. Wow, they are playing deep. Don't want to give up the big plays. Another great run. Look at the holes by this offensive line. How about that? Firing off the ball and another first down run for Northside. That was Lambert once again. We'll hurry up here for North. 3 wide receiver set. Taylor, he hands. Lambert again. Lambert, Sutter steps. And now to near another first down marker. And right now, Northside saying if you're going to play 3 safeties deep, and when I say deep, they're 30 yards back of the line of scrimmage. We'll just run the rock right at you, and they've done that successfully here over the first 3 plays. As Taylor will take a look towards the sideline. Ten minutes left in this first quarter. SummitCitySports.com, 3 wide receiver set here for Northside. That's Tay Johnson on that far side, split out. Taylor, hands again. Lambert, nice little shake. in the backfield, and another big run. Moving the ball. Deshaun Lambert. Mitchell with the tackle. And as Caldewan Mitchell, the senior, has had a ton of minutes here at Wayne High School in his career. Northside started the ball on their own 41 and is moving it at will, and they're going to get a first flag of the game. And I think we're going to have a false start on Northside. We will. So back them up 5. It'll be first and goal from the 15. That's exactly the call. And back them up. First and goal from the 14 is the correct spot. Lambert in the backfield on Taylor's right hip. They're going to hand to him again. Look at that hole. My goodness. This offensive line has been tremendous in this opening drive down to the 1-yard line. Woo! And the hurry up. Second goal from the 1. Hand it to Lambert once again. Why not? He's going to walk into the end zone. What a drive for the Northside Legends. They lead 6-zip over Wayne. I'm talking about this offensive line, boy. Wow. Outstanding stuff. And controlling the line of scrimmage. And they're getting some love here. As the hold will be from Ronald Collins, the third. The hold, high snap, a little stutter step, gets it up. Did he fit it in? He did. Good adjustment to put that in by number 81. Benito Romero, 7-zip early. Northside up, 8:38 left in this first quarter. Let's just take a look at a play here on our Traction Athletic Performance replay. Watch the line, the offensive line, taking care of business. I mean, look at those holes. My boy Hunter could run through them holes. Man. Outstanding work to start this ball game from head coach Michael Brevard. Great game plan. And I'm telling you what, if Lane's going to sit back deep like that, they are going to get run over. There's just not enough in the box to protect. But then you open yourself up out wide in space. So it's darned if you do, darned if you don't. So 8:38 left in this first quarter. And it will be Benito Romero, the junior kicker, back deep for Wayne. And that's number 5, Sean Collins. It's a game breaker. And a little wind blows it off the tee. We'll reset it. It is a little brisk out here. A little windy here tonight. Here is Romero. Collins wants this ball. He's going to come up, and it's going to come near side. Fielded by the up man. Uh-oh. Dropped. Breaks out wide. There's no one out wide if he can break the tackle. He fumbles. Ebon Pearson, and it's going to be fumbled out of bounds. Wow. I'm telling you what, he had one man to beat on that far side, but couldn't get past and fumbled it back about 10, 12 yards. So Wayne will start deep in their own end. I believe it's going to be at about the 14, 15-yard line. Looks like they're spotting it at the 14 with 8:27 left. So this run game, and head coach Sherwood Haydock. Look at this bunch formation. Comes near side, great cut. And tackled by number 5, Arion McCarter. As Chris Thomas. Kid is a stud running back, no question. So he did have, I believe it was 300 yards. I'll have to look that up last week. This is Collins out wide. Good cut to get the extra couple yards and a first down. Sean Collins. Yeah, he did have, or Chris Thomas had 302 yards rushing last week. Sean Collins had 115 yards. As they ran the ball all over Northrop last week, controlled the line of scrimmage. And the defense held to, as I mentioned, Darius Cowan, held them. Same formation. Motion man, same play as the first. Here's Thomas. Can he get the edge? Good tackle out in space by number 8, Tyrese Vachon. But a gain of about 5. It will be a gain of 7 and 3. Same formation. This tight formation. I mean, where are you going to come? They're going to hand it right up the gut, trying to pound out a couple of yards. That one went nowhere, maybe a yard. As the big fellas up front for Northside saying no. I believe that was number 57 and 68. 68 is Aspen Pippert Board. And 57, Jalen Walker. So back in the backfield, Tazell Thomas. And then you have Collins on one side, and you have Chris Thomas on the other side. 2 tight ends. 6 minutes on the clock, 3rd and 2. Big third down. You cannot give the ball back. Oh, what a play on the edge. Fought through the tackle. And is he get there or did he step out of bounds? He got there. What an extra effort by number 6, Chris Thomas. So hard to stop on the edge. And showed you the strength right there. Wow. First down. Five and a half minutes left. This is what Coach Haydock wants. Control the line of scrimmage, control the clock as they're going to go Collins out wide. Finds a hole, makes 2 miss, and out, and still going. Sean Collins reminds you so much of Devonair Kelsaw. And still clicking, and another 7-8 yards as the Wayne offensive line went with a little bush push. Shouldn't say little, as that was pushed another 7-8 yards, maybe close to 10. Wow. Just under 5 minutes, 1st and 10 for Wayne. You're going to have this play clock run all the way down nearly every play. As they break the huddle, they're going to bring a wide receiver in on that far side. That's Cam Tolles. I formation. Aiden Meek running the show. He's under center. Handoff. Ran into his own man. I'm talking about slithery on that far side to start this ball game with Chris Thomas. Coming off that 300-yard rushing game last week against Northrop. Keeping the motor going. Second and about 1.5 yards. 4 minutes in this first. The big boy in the backfield. I believe that's Michael Govin. They're going to hand to him. Govin, and out near that first down marker. He may be about 1/2 yard shy. We'll bring up 3rd and short. that tight formation, 3rd and inches. 3:15 left in the first. Same thing, Govin. That's a first down. Govin with the first down. So Wayne moves the chains once again. They're doing exactly what they needed to do as they have clicked off several minutes here on this drive, but they got to finish it. You can't stop here once you get in the red zone. Ball spotted at the 20-yard line, 2:45 left in this first quarter. They're going to hand near side. Oh, he's got space. Uh-oh, Thomas. Oh, great tackle by Miller. LaShawn Miller. That may have been a touchdown-saving tackle as Thomas had some space on this near side. Mr. Jamal Howell just entered the building. Outstanding basketball trainer here in the city. Shout out Jamal. One wide receiver that's going to go out far to Collins. Offset. Thomas in the backfield. They're going to hand to Thomas. Thomas right up the gut and falls forward for a nice gain. That's going to be another first down for Wayne. Offensive line doing their job, as I mentioned, as did the north side line. First and goal from the 7-yard line. Under a minute and a half left in the first. Meek, Aiden Meek, the junior. Collins all the way split far out to near that sideline. Hand off to Thomas. Makes the first one miss. Oh, what a jump cut into the end zone. Touchdown. We got ourselves a ball game here at Legends Field. As Thomas with the jump cut and the score. This is going to be fun. Let's go to our Traction Athletic Performance replay for this. Watch his jump cut, right? Boom. Man, that's next level, kids. Next level for Chris Thomas. So Wayne takes it all the way down the field. That drive started on their own 14-yard line. 1:04 left. Now, this is important here. Got to keep up here with the kicking game as well. Don't want to find yourself down one. Yeah, it's number 91. Daniel Urizar, the senior kicker, heads in. Ada Meek is the holder. And number 11, Ebon Pearson, is the snapper. Once again, whoa, did Northside jump? There was a couple players that moved at the same time. I couldn't tell if the right guard for Wayne jumped first or, yeah, that's what it looked like live. It looked like a Northside offside. So go half the distance, yard and a half, and we're going to go for it here. The offense is coming in. We're going for two here, says head coach Haydock. To me, I give the ball to Chris Thomas. He will figure it out. Maybe a pitch out wide. I'd rather get out wide in space. So they will have this same formation. Thomas in the backfield. He's behind Meek. Meek's going to go under center. 1:04 left. Going for two. 10 on the play clock. Thomas up the gut, lowers the shoulder. He's in for the 2-point conversion. And Wayne takes the 1-point lead. Woo! Nicely done for Wayne to answer that north side drive. We'll step away. SummitCitySports.com. How's the field?
I choose to do whole body cryotherapy after practices, games, and training. It reduces inflammation in my muscles and allows me to move more agile throughout my profession. I became a believer in iCryo after my severe injury in college at Notre Dame, tore my ACL, and I was looking for ways to recover, ways to get back on the field. So I'm thankful for iCryo.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 8-7 our score. Wayne on top. Northside took their opening drive as it started on the 41, their own 41. And then Wayne took it on their first drive. The ball started on the 14-yard line. As a little squib, maybe an attempt at an onside, but nice spin out of traffic, and it's tackled at the 45. I don't mind that necessarily because that game breaker back there, Tay Johnson, is an absolute stud returning the ball. So you got to pick your battles here if you're head coach Sherwood Haydock. And he did that right there. So Northside will start on their own 46-yard line. Handoff Lambert. Nice cut. Falls forward. It's about a 3.5, 4-yard gain. That was going to be nothing, but the skill level of Lambert made it happen. Just under 30 seconds left in this quarter. One of the quickest first quarters we've seen for sure. Not complaining. 3 wide receiver set. Lambert on right hip of Deuce. Play action. Ooh, a little too hot. That was the first throw for Deuce. And absolutely rocketed it. That one passed. I think that was Ryan Collins was the intended receiver, I believe. Here comes Northside. 3rd and 6. Ball's at the 50. Little pitch out here. Near side of Lambert. Oh, what a tackle off the edge. Are you kidding me? Boys and girls, number 25, introduce yourself. Avant Rogers. And that will be the end of the first quarter. What a quarter we've seen. Exactly what we talked about in the pregame. And we are going to go take a break as the quarter ends. You're watching Indiana High School football right here from SummitCitySports.com.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second quarter is upon us. 4th and 10 on that tackle for a loss. That's a off the side of the boot. And we'll take a nice north side roll, and we'll be out of bounds near that 25-yard line. Today's broadcast brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group with over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Please visit drivekelly.com. Simple, transparent, reliable. Tom Steele Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. They'll help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle and other auto repair services like brakes, wheel alignments, engine diagnostics, and more. As Wayne will come out for their second drive as they absolutely ran it right down the throats of Northside on that first drive. And then a 3-and-out for the defense. Coming up huge. Finished by that Avant Rogers tackle out in space to give him a loss on that. I think it was like 3rd and 3. Same formation here for Wayne that they ran a lot of that first drive. Motion man, that's Thomas. And nowhere to go that time. Good team tackling out wide. I think that was led. Can't tell the number. That's Jason Lambert with the tackle. Bring up 2nd and down, 11 and a half left. Wayne will break the huddle. We're going to go with an I formation here, classic I formation. Wide receiver to the far side. 2nd 9. Handoff to Thomas. Makes the first one miss. Stiff arms a second. Lowers his shoulder out near that first down marker. Kid is running hard. Carter, I believe, was on the tackle. But how about Thomas and Collins? The two-back look. We'll bring up 3rd and 3. That's a huge 3rd down for the Northside defense. Get their O back on the field. And that's going absolutely nowhere as the ball carrier Thomas had nowhere to go. Swallowed up by the Northside defense. They forced the 4th down. Just under 10 and a half minutes remaining in this second quarter. Ball will be spotted at about the 33-yard line for Wayne. And the punting unit's got to come out on board here. It will. And will be number 91, Daniel Urizar. So 4th and 6, 9:48 left. Back deep. We got a flag. Delay a game. Eesh. Can't afford those. .940 remaining in the second. Back deep is Turner. And another flag. This one's going to go on Northside offside, so moving them up 5 yards. So we just will be 4th and 4 for Wayne. And the punting unit, Dan Romero. Back deep, as I mentioned, number 11, the junior Jordan Turner. 9:43 left in the second quarter. Lots of pressure. That may have been partially tipped. Takes a nice Wayne bounce. Beautiful Wayne bounce. And it's down at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10 for Northside. And Deuce Taylor and company will take the field. To start their 3rd drive of the ball game. Deuce with just one pass, as we already have a score up. Big score. Concordia up 21-0 over Lures. I'm telling you what, Brandon Davis being back out of that quarantine, he is a difference maker for head coach Tim Manigal. Good team tackling there, led by number 11 for Wayne, Ebon Pearson. Gain of about 2.5 for Lambert. Score from Southside. Snyder up 7-0 over Southside in the second quarter. Taylor pitches out to Lambert. Lambert, great block on the edge. He's got space. Lambert making a run on the sideline. Tackle down by Collins. Beautiful tackle out wide to break that open. I believe that was number 68. Aspen Pippert board. Tremendous block out on the edge. And first down and 10. 8:36 left in this quarter. Northside will break the huddle. Breeze kicking up a little bit more. 3 wide receiver set. Taylor. Hand off to Lambert. Lambert with another huge hole. This line is absolutely blowing people up. And a nice big run there from Lambert again, back to back for the Legends. And moving the ball just like they did in their first drive of the contest. First and 10. Just under 8 minutes. Motion man is Turner. Taylor hands to Lambert, the sophomore. Jonte Lambert couldn't get out of the grasp. Out of Gianni Legrone. Second and 10. Taylor looking to throw. A little swing pass out near side to Turner. Turner has a block. A little stiff arm. Had a nice block out wide by Collins. We'll be shy of a first down. Gain of about 6 or 7, I think. Six and a half left, 3rd and 3 for the Legends. Like you did see him. If they don't hand off to Lambert, see Deuce get out in some space to make a decision. They're going to flip it. Lambert, he's got the first down inside the 10-yard line. Six minutes left in this second quarter. Tay Johnson checks. Three wide receiver set for the Legends. Lambert on the left hip of Deuce. Deuce wants motion from Turner. Check it. Play action. That was Sewell. Taylor looking to throw. Oh, fumble. Lambert picks it up, and he will be tackled at the 1. That'll be first and goal. And the big squad, the tight goal line formation comes in. Look at that backfield. There's about 1,200 pounds in that backfield, and Waltz is in easily for the score. Number 68, Aspen Pippert board, the senior, for 6. Northside takes the lead back. Now, will they go for 2? Or are they going to wait? It's going for 1 to take a 6-point edge over Wayne here with 4:52 left in this second quarter. And that one blocked. Got right in there. I think that was number 16, Christian Flanagan. Got right in there and blocked that PAT. So 13-8 we sit. We'll step away real quick here. SummitCitySports.com.
I choose to do whole body cryotherapy after practices, games, and training. It reduces inflammation in my muscles and allows me to move more agile throughout my profession. I became a believer in iCryo after my severe injury in college at Notre Dame, tore my ACL, and I was looking for ways to recover, ways to get back on the field. So I'm thankful for iCryo.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 13-8 Northside Legends on top, looking to get to 500 on the season at 2-2. But they've had the toughest schedule to start the Summit Athletic Conference of any team. There ain't no question, as they played Snyder, Dwenger, and then Carroll. So it will be Romero to kick, the junior. Back deep for the Generals. Sean Collins. I believe Thomas. Romero. Nice boot. Woo! And does not step into the goal line. He's good. Thomas goes wide. Tackled right there just outside the 25-yard line, about the 26. Wayne will start 1st and 10. 4:43 left right here. Head coach Sherwood Haydock. You want to put it in the end zone, but you definitely don't want to give the ball back to Northside either. .443 on the clock. Wayne will break the huddle. They've been running this tight formation, a little wishbone-esque. And we got a whistle. Timeout for Wayne as the play clock was dwindling. So we'll step away here real quick. You are watching Summit Athletic Conference football right here from SummitCitySports.com.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Come see us in Decatur at the 2733 Auto Mall and shop 7 brands in one location. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 1st and 10. The fake to Thomas. Here's Collins. Can he break it? Sean Collins. Oh, he didn't see him here near side. Hold on to the football, kid. And is taken out of bounds. How about that, Sean Collins with an outstanding run. Woo! As he's injured, has a little limp in his gait. As he's going to come off the field. That's going to be an official timeout, so he can't get off the field. Hopefully he's all right. They're going to need him against this Northside club. You take a nice look at the Wayne huddle. I don't believe they've thrown the ball yet. As Meek will get the call from the sideline, he hits the huddle. Oh, that's offsides. Offsides on the north side D. That's on the nose guard right over the ball, too. 5-yard penalty. That's what Northside's 4th penalty, I believe. And unfortunately, he's going to get taken out. So will be 1st and 5, 4:19 on the clock. Ball's on the 41-yard line of the Legends. Meek. Can't make him miss because that's the big fella, Mr. Jacob Lambert. Woo! Jake Lambert, also a basketball player for head coach Andrews here at Northside. Showing you the power there on the defensive line. Under 4 minutes. We'll make it 2nd and 6. Here is Wayne. 5 on the play clock. You got to get going here if you're Meek. 2 on the play clock. 1. And did get it off. Looking to throw. Wide open. Near that first down marker. They're going to give him forward progression all the way to the 35-yard line. That's a very nice spot if you're a Wayne General fan. And it will be 1st and 10 for Wayne. Nice pitch and catch from Meek to Tolles. I think that's only our 2nd completed pass all half. 3:10 left in it. Woo. Meek gets the huddle, breaks it. I formation, check it, offset formation. And minimal gain on that far side. That was Trayvon Redmond, it looked like, on the tackle, number 7. That'll be no gain, maybe about a half yard, maybe. We'll bring up 2nd, let's call it 9. So 13-8, Northside leads, just under 2.5 minutes. Meek in the shotgun, looking to throw. Just one wide receiver. Meek trying to scramble, bounces out wide, still going and is tripped up inside the 30. Tackle by number 9, LaShawn Miller. .148, clock rolling. Here at Legends Field, home of the Northside Legends. Split wide receiver out near side, 3rd and 5. More 3rd and 4, it looks like. 5 on the play clock. 1:25 on the game clock, and I think we're getting a timeout by Coach Haydock. Yep. We're going to get a timeout. Still has 1 remaining. Wayne with the timeout. We'll step away for a break. You're watching SAC Football from SummitCitySports.com.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 3rd and 4. Wayne, just under a minute and a half. Hand Thomas, he's got a ton of room. Thomas, can he break it all the way in? Out inside the 10-yard line. Let's see where he stepped out of bounds. But a well-placed timeout for Coach Haydock. And out of bounds it goes. 1st and 10 for the Generals. Huge third down. Huge. Wayne's had a couple of them. Homestead and Dwenger. Nothing. Two of the top defenses in the SAC. 8 on the play clock. Thomas in the backfield. Play action. Man-to-man coverage on this near side. They're going to go in the flat. Inside the 5-yard line. Nice play call. Ebon Person takes it within the 5. 1st and goal. 1:04 left in this second quarter. Wayne with 1 timeout remaining. McCarter pushes him out. Here's Meek. Breaks the huddle. 12 on the play clock. 1:04 on the game clock. Meek under center. Has Thomas. Hands to Thomas. Thomas is going to walk in. Wanted to lower his shoulder just to put a little extra something on it. Chris Thomas absolutely destroying people here in the running game. And the score for Wayne up by 1 with 1:01 left. And let's see if they go for 2 here to go up by a field goal. That looks like exactly what they're going to do here. Watch for a hard count here from Meek as well. Try to get the north side line to jump off sides. Person here split out near side. 14-13, Wayne on top. Play action. Meek needs to run it in. He's wide open. Just run it in. Instead, we'll find him open in the end zone to number 9, Jamari Tab. 2-point conversion is good. Up by 3 is Wayne. Woohoo! How about this, ladies and gentlemen? Outstanding stuff. Today's broadcast brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Thanks for joining us. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook pages for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at the Big Eyed Fish. You're invited to join ProFed Credit Union, where we get to know you to better serve you. Sign up online in 5 minutes or stop by a branch. Join ProFed today and start owning your financial future at profedcu.org. At Ottenwiller Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind during the entire process from bid to build. Visit OttenwillerContracting.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball players in the area. From ages 5 to 18, our players are equipped with elite-level skills and a foundation of life skills. Jump on board. Together, we can reach the summit. Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning is dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business. Visit AndersonHeatCool.com. LS Teca Mexican Restaurant has been a Fort Wayne favorite since 1973. LS Teca Mexican recipes are sure to tantalize your taste buds. Visit LSTecaRestaurant.com. So back to it. 1:01 left. Wayne, little squib kick there. Not about to kick it deep to Johnson. Tripped up and then is hammered. Woo-hoo! Nice little shoulder charge by number 32, Caden Rockford, the sophomore. Laying some wood there on that tackle. 55 seconds left. Northside with all 3 timeouts remaining. And they're going to have to go to the air here. They've been controlling that line of scrimmage as Wayne, their game plan has been 3 safeties back deep. 25, almost 30 yards deep are the safeties for Wayne. Now they're going to have a safety back about 30 yards and then 2 more about 25 yards. They are not messing around with no deep ball. Johnson, this is where he's dangerous. They may get a hold on that side. Nope, Johnson makes the first one miss, makes the second one miss. He's the game breaker, cuts it back in and inside the 30-yard line. Call him Tay Johnson because he is tremendous. Got to get the ball to rock to Mr. Johnson as he shows you the skill level. 45 seconds left. Ball spotted at the 26. 1st and 10. 45 seconds on the clock. Deuce. Faked it. Oh, I think he was down. Taylor just lost his footing as he was trying to fake out the coverage. And you may have to burn a timeout here if you're Michael Brevard. I believe they did. Yeah, head coach Michael Brevard, smart call, get that timeout done right away. You have all your timeouts left. They want to waste any time there with 33 seconds left. So we'll step away real quick. SummitCitySports.com.
Excited about the place that it put us, and the quarantine hit, and we knew we had guys that were going to work hard at home, but just the idea that we could get a lot of them together working hard at a location where people know what they're doing was really beneficial. And I think that training did a great job for those guys to kind of get the ball rolling for them, and they came back in the end of June, early July, and it's like they hadn't missed a beat. They were flexible, they were fast, and ready to lift and run and start playing football, so it was a huge benefit for us.
To gain an edge on your competition, it starts with a free one-on-one performance assessment. Call 260-266-4007. Parkview Sports Medicine. Become more.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 33 seconds left, 3-point game. The Wayne Generals on top of the Northside Legends. Winner of this game will move to 2-2. The loser will drop to 1-3. 4 wide receiver set for Northside. 2nd and 10. Make it 11. Deuce looked near side and then threw it high. Too busy about looking off the coverage when he had a man wide open in the center of that zone in Ryan Collins. But he looked off over here to the flat, and I don't think locked eyes with the receiver, and that ball goes high. 3rd and 11, 29 seconds left. This may be 4-down territory, though. Taylor, he's going to run it, and out of bounds he goes, is tackled right near the sideline. Way to come up and put a lick on Deuce. That was number 7, Donnie Moore, the 3rd. We'll bring up 4th and about 7. Clock stopped as that went out of bounds. 21 seconds left. Northside, as I mentioned, 4-down territory here for head coach Michael Brevard. And we got a timeout called by Wayne. That's their last timeout of the ball game, of the half. This is SummitCitySports.com bringing this live broadcast right here from Northside High School. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. iCryo specializes in whole-body cryotherapy, body sculpting, cryofacials, infrared sauna, and compression therapy services. Check out Jalen Smith's signature location on Coliseum Boulevard by Blaze Pizza. Shout out to Jalen Smith jumping on the advertising here with SummitCitySports.com, giving back to the community as he is known to do. Of course, the Bishop Luers grad, then on to Notre Dame, now with the Dallas Cowboys. Jalen Smith is one of those tremendous people coming out of Fort Wayne, Indiana. Deuce. 3 wide receivers to the far side. You got Lambert on the right hip of Deuce. 4th and 7. Oh, they're going to hand it to Lambert. I like that. He got the first down, I believe. He did by about 1.5 yards. Outstanding. 16 seconds. Woo. Great play call by the Northside offensive staff. And then the timeout by Northside. They still have 1 timeout remaining. Man, nicely done. As we'll step away real quick here, SummitCitySports.com.
Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Come see us in Decatur at the 2733 Auto Mall and shop 7 brands in one location. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent.
Welcome back. 16 seconds on the game clock here in the second quarter. This is SummitCitySports.com. Thanks for joining us. Hunter Sussenheimer on the camera. This is Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. 4 wide receiver set. They're spread. Lambert in the backfield with Taylor. Deuce. Hands to Lambert. What a push on that offensive line, but it's tackled short. You may have to burn your last one here. Yep, you're going to have to. 9 seconds, 8 seconds. And that is, how about the fire off the line, though, from Northside? They've had great push. No timeout was called. What happened here? I'm a little confused. So another 6 seconds run off. So instead of with 8 seconds, you may have been able to get a play off. If you didn't get it, still get a field goal attempt. Now you got to either throw it in the end zone or you got to kick a field goal right here to try to tie this ball game up to go into half, as Wayne will get the ball to start the second half. So this would be huge if Wayne could stop Northside from putting any points on the board right here against head coach Michael Brevard to end this second quarter with just 2 seconds left. Let's see if they put time on the clock. The White Hats coming over to talk. Yeah, they're going to put more time on the clock. It looked like 8 seconds was the signal. That's exactly what it is. So 8 seconds put back on the clock. Now you do have a chance to run a play and still have a chance for a field goal. You just got to go quick with it. Deuce can't hold it in the pocket. And you can't run the ball. You're out of timeouts. And if you drop short, you are not getting a field goal attempt here. So this is a big play to end this second quarter. 8 seconds left. Taylor. Bunch formation. Lambert in the backfield. Here's Taylor. He's going to pass. He's going to waggle out right side. It's hit as soon as he throws. Oh, what a catch. Oh, my goodness. What a throw and catch. Are you kidding me? Adrian Sewell for the score. But a flag on the play. Let's see what it is. There's no time on the clock. Nope, personal foul, roughing the passer. And the score is good for Northside. They take the 3-point lead. What a play, what a throw by Taylor and Sewell, snatching it out of the air. Man, that was a great catch in the back of the end zone. Let's go to our Traction Athletic Performance replay. Deuce, he's going to waggle out wide. And what a catch by Sewell. And Taylor threw it where really only Sewell could catch it. That's why he has 8 Division I offers, kids. Going for 2 here is Northside. And Deuce is not in the game. And we have a whistle. But Deuce is not in on this 2-point conversion. Right now he's sitting on the bench here on the near sideline, so hopefully he's okay. He was hit as he threw it at it, unless it was to the helmet. It wasn't late. It wasn't a late hit. You can look at that on the replay, but so it is number 17 in at quarterback. And there's going to be a quarterback draw and does fall in for the 2-point conversion. It is Brishon Bassett, the sophomore. How about Bassett, the sophomore? He's going to be a starter at quarterback next year, I bet you. So 2-point conversion is good, and what a way to finish this second quarter as Wayne was up by 3, and they finished it out nicely, did Northside, to go into halftime up 21-16. We'll step away real quick here. You're watching Summit Athletic Conference action from SummitCitySports.com.
Sure, we have to do this. A bit of a hill. His mother said, if you're coming to school, you got to bring your sister because they have to go and work in the fields. So this kid carries his 1-year-old sister everywhere. A lot of those kids don't eat in the morning. A lot of those kids, the only place they do eat is at that school.
I thought going up that mountain, Mary's meals can reach everywhere that there's a hungry child.
Do you see what happens after a simple meal?
it just came to life.
Love reaches everywhere.
Parkview Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walking clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators or visit ParkviewSportsMedicine.com to learn more about what we can do to improve athletes at all levels. Parkview Sports Medicine. Become more.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our camera. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
Joint pain, sprains, strains, or a possible broken bone? Make the Parkview Ortho Express walk-in clinic your first stop when you have an orthopedic or sports injury. Parkview Ortho Express, located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, gives you access to quick care and orthopedic physicians when you need it most. Get x-rays, treatment, and referrals to Parkview Care, all in the convenience of a walk-in clinic. Call 260-266-4007 for more information.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Someday, you'll get your knee replaced. Someday, a new hip. Someday can be sooner than you think. At Parkview Ortho Hospital, we want to help you get moving again. So we offer a full range of options for joint pain, including outpatient joint replacements and personalized solutions. It's time to reclaim your life at Parkview Ortho Hospital, because someday is today. Learn more at parkview.com/ortho. Parkview, we believe in better.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcast. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Come see us in Decatur at the 2733 Auto Mall and shop 7 brands in one location. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent,
Excited about the place that it put us, and the quarantine hit, and we knew we had guys that were going to work hard at home, but just the idea that we could get a lot of them together working hard at a location where people know what they're doing was really beneficial. And I think that training did a great job for those guys to kind of get the ball rolling for them, and they came back in the end of June, early July, and it's like they hadn't missed a beat. They were flexible, they were fast, and ready to lift and run and start playing football, so it was a huge benefit for us.
To gain an edge on your competition, it starts with a free one-on-one performance assessment. Call 260-266-4007. Parkview Sports Medicine. Become more.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We believe in sharing positive stories and are excited to set the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
Basketball is such a reactionary sport, and we talk all the time about your first 3 steps are the most important: powering out, exploding, the things that they're teaching our kids with changing direction quicker, getting a stronger core. Those things have been very valuable for our athletes. Everything that Parkview Sports Medicine has done has been very applicable to what we do on the court. We're learning how to control our bodies, and that's something that I think our girls have really benefited from. Some of our girls who had some speed and quickness now are becoming more explosive.
To gain an edge on your competition, it starts with a free one-on-one performance assessment. Call 260-266-4007. Parkview Sports Medicine. Become more.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
I choose to do whole body cryotherapy after practices, games, and training. It reduces inflammation in my muscles and allows me to move more agile throughout my profession. I became a believer in iCryo after my severe injury in college at Notre Dame, tore my ACL, and I was looking for ways to recover, ways to get back on the field. So I'm thankful for iCryo.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com. Score updates at halftime. Snyder and Southside. Little stunner there, 7-7 on the night that Bernard Pollard is getting his number retired at Southside. In the second quarter, Concordia 38, Lures 0. Also in the second, Carroll 34, Northrop 12. At halftime, Dwenger and Homestead 0s. And at halftime, Leo 14, New Haven 0. This is SummitCitySports.com. We'll take, just a minute break here. We'll be right back, Summit City Sports.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Still 2.5 minutes left of this halftime break. This is SummitCitySports.com bringing you this live broadcast. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also hit that notification bell. You'll be notified of all of our live events as they do happen. Parkview Sports Medicine continues to lead the way in Northeast Indiana. Our specialized sports medicine team offers direct access to physical therapy and sports physicians at our new Parkview Ortho Express Clinic, located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. No referral needed. Saving you time and money. Visit ParkviewSportsMedicine.com to learn more. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it's game on. We serve every level of athlete with our integrated sports medicine team, including the region's only specialized athletic rehab facility. Learn more about our services by logging on to ParkviewSportsMedicine.com. So halftime break, still about 1.5 minutes left. I'll give you those scores once again. At halftime, Snyder and Southside 7-7. Dwenger and Homestead 0-0. Leo and New Haven 14-0. Carroll in the second quarter 34-12 over Northrop. And also in the second, Concordia 38, Lures 0. Brandon Davis back calling the plays for head coach Tim Manigal and Concordia. It's a complete different team. And that's no knock on their sophomore backup quarterback, but Davis, he is special, no question. As we're going to take a small break, and we are going to come back and get this second half of going. You're watching Summit Athletic Conference football from SummitCitySports.com.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Come see us in Decatur at the 2733 Auto Mall and shop 7 brands in one location. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com Coming to you live from Northside High School, home of the Legends, as they are on top 21-16 as they put one in the end zone with no time left, as Deuce Taylor whipped one in the back of the end zone. Adrian Sewell, who pulled it down, and then the two-point conversion was good. But let's go to our Traction Athletic Performance replay for that touchdown. Watch Deuce waggle out right and find Sewell in the back of the end zone. Watch Sewell just snatch this. Woo-hoo! Whew. That is a next-level catch and throw, as Justin Alexander was on the coverage. You can't play tighter D than that. And we are about set here at Northside. They put another 3 minutes on the clock. So I'm going to save my voice here, take a 45-second commercial break.
I choose to do whole body cryotherapy after practices, games, and training. It reduces inflammation in my muscles and allows me to move more agile throughout my profession. I became a believer in iCryo after my severe injury in college at Notre Dame, tore my ACL, and I was looking for ways to recover, ways to get back on the field. So I'm thankful for iCryo.
Not one that has a blank backside, I don't think. Let me look. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com. Coming to you live right here from Northside High School. 5 games live here from SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel that you're watching right here. As hold on, go to that touchdown again on our Traction Athletic Performance replay. What a throw and snatch by Sewell. Cannot get over that. That is tremendous. As we are ready now. Well, 12 minutes on the clock. SummitCitySports.com. Tim Atkinson here calling your play-by-play. Thank you for joining us. And Wayne will get the ball to start this second half. It will be Romero for the kick, back deep. As Sean Collins went out with an injured leg. And he is not back in the deep position here for Wayne, so maybe they're saving him here, as it is Moore and Thomas back. We are ready. Third quarter action is underway here at Northside. The up man's got to come grab it. Takes it. Person makes 2 miss. Not the third. Nice tackle by Jonte Lambert, the sophomore. 1st and 10 for Wayne. Excuse me, that was Cam Tolles. I apologize. Number 12, Cam Tolles. Ball spotted at the 31, where Wayne will start their first drive of the second half. (21-16). So most wide receivers Wayne's had all game long. They're going to go twin set to that far side. That's Thomas in the backfield. Meek's going to go under center. Hand off Thomas. Thomas is swallowed up. Nice team defense there. That was Miller. And number 68, Aspen Piper Board. 11 and a half minutes. Looking at that Dwenger and Homestead 0-0 at half. Dwenger only 60 yards total offense. Homestead only had 29 yards total offense in that first half. Smelling some defense there. What we got? And a timeout early taken by Wayne, and Coach Haydock on the field, unhappy, obviously, to have to burn one here to start the second half, as we'll step away real quick. SummitCitySports.com.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
I was once a Southside kid.
Welcome back. 11:08 left out of the Wayne General timeout. Coach Haydock less than thrilled to have to call that. One wide receiver set. He's split out wide. I formation. Thomas in the backfield. Meek under center. Hand to Thomas. Thomas, can he bounce it out here near side? Makes the first one miss. Spins out of traffic. And is tackled. Piper Board once again, along with number 9, LaShawn Miller. Those two both back-to-back team tackles. Well, nice duo tackle. .40. Third and about 5 for the Generals. Do not want to give the ball back. Just 2 minutes into this third quarter. That's going against the whole game plan here for Coach Haydock. Twin wide receiver set far. Meek's going to throw it. Little bubble screen. And dropped. That was a forward pass. A little bit of space. Had the defense bearing down on him and caused the drop. Punting unit's going to come in here for Wayne. You cannot keep the offense out. Okay. So number 91, Daniel Urzar checks in for the punt. And back deep is Jordan Turner for Northside. 5 on the play clock. Oh, they're going to get a delay of game here. You can't burn your second timeout. And a delay of game. That's the second one they've had on a punt. There's just no excuse for that. We're in week 4 here. And back them up 5 more yards. Your fourth and 10. 10-21. Back deep is Turner still. Urzar. And that's what happened last time they had a delay of game on a punt. Then Northside came back and jumped off sides. Let's see what the call is. As they're having a conversation about it right now. Let's see what it is here from the white hat. And it's going to be false start on Wayne. So another 5 yards. Going the wrong direction. Here's the punting unit for the Generals. So Urzar now standing on his own 17, 18-yard line. 10-21. Let's try it for a third time. Oh, there's more movement there. Blocked! Absolutely blocked by Trayvon Redmond with the punt block. And Northside will take over. How about that? Trayvon Redmond. I don't think he was touched. Traction Athletic Performance replay. Oh, yeah, he was touched, but absolutely swatted. And that was not Redmond. It was, oh, I lost the number. I think it was 9. Let's take a look one more time. It wasn't. Here, we'll pull it up here one more time. Lambert, look at that hole. Right up to about the 11-yard line. First and 10. It was Ja'Shawn Lambert, number 6, with the block punt. Outstanding. There was 2 of them right in there, him and Redmond. And then did just get enough of it. And it bounces wide here, first and 10, 9:45. Special teams coming up big for Northside. Up by 5. Just under 10 minutes left in this third quarter. 3 wide receiver set. Deuce in the backfield. Lambert on his hip. The hand. That's going to be a legal motion, I believe. And is that tackled inside the 5? Let's see what the call is. It was thrown by the line judge here on this near side. Yep. 5-yard penalty on Northside. So null and void that play. As it looked like 2 players were in motion. One was moving, wasn't set, and then Turner went in motion. .9:22, clock rolling. First and 15 here for the Legends. Ball on the 15. 3 wide receiver set. Deuce wants Lambert on his right hip. Switches him over. Hand to Lambert. Lambert, nice cut. Takes it inside the 5. Churning those legs. Let's see if Northside can get a push. And they're going to push him into the end zone. Whoa! Northside Legends. And number 6, Ja'Shawn Lambert with the score. 27-16. Great job by that Northside line to help finish that last yard and a half. Big fellas have been tremendous. .851. PAT for Romero. Collins the third on the hold. That's high. Collins. And just let it go. You can't return in high school. You cannot return a block field goal or PAT, so it will be blown dead. And Wayne will get the ball back, but a nice statement off the block punt, putting it in. It was the Lambert show. We'll take a short break. SummitCitySports.com.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Come see us in Decatur at the 2733 Auto Mall and shop 7 brands in one location. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Welcome back. 8:51 left in the third quarter, 11-point lead. Homestead takes a 7-0 lead over Dwenger late in that third quarter. This is a dangerous play. Dropped it, and luckily number 8 was there to bail him out, Arthur Moon. I like that, though. Special teams showing you a little something here for Northside. Twin formation out wide to the right side of the formation. That's Thomas in the backfield, Meek under center. And Thomas swallowed up. Big play, LaShawn Miller. Talk about filling the hole, kids. Beautiful linebacker duty. And nowhere to go. 2nd and 10, no gain on the play. .8:15. Wayne down by 11. Only put the ball in the air a handful of times. If you get down another score, you might as well call ball game. Meek fumbled it. He does recover. And I think they're going to mark him right at the line of scrimmage, so it'll be 3rd and 10. Clock rolling just under 8 minutes. Twin wide receiver set to the far side. Caden Rockford comes in late. And we'll give the call to Aiden Meek. You got 7 on the play clock. 5 on the play clock. Under 7.5. 3rd and 10. 2 on the play clock. Just gets it off. Meek looking to throw. Hit. And that one's thrown short as he was hit as he released the ball by number 74, Jake Lambert. And shows good sportsmanship helping Meek up. That's going to be 4th and 10. And Wayne, you got to punt the ball here. This isn't the offense to grab 9 yards, especially this deep in your own end. So it will be Urizar back to kick. Deep for the Legends, Jordan Turner. And if this is going to be on north side, yep, it is. 5-yard penalty on north side. Let's see if Haydock goes for it here with the extra 5 yards. It'll bring up 4th and about 4. It looks like he's going to keep Urizar and the punting squad out on the field. Trying to flip the field here. Fake. Oh, fumble. Just lost the handle. Picked up by Northside. Inside the 25 and inside the 20. Still going. Oh, he gets out of there. Arion McCarter, are you kidding me, kids? Oh, my goodness. What an individual effort. He saw the ball hit the turf and took it into the house. That looked like a little rugby scrum. Traction athletic performance replay. As it was Lambert that picked it up immediately. Oh my goodness, Arion McCarter just took it right out of the hands out of his teammate and just took it in. Are you kidding me? Oh, what a heads-up play. Arion McCarter with the score. Lambert with the recovery. Lambert took it about 15 yards. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. As we got a flag on the field on this PAT. That was insane. Wow. You couldn't tell from the little rugby scrum. Penalty is declined. The extra point is good, 34-16. Let's take another look at that traction athletic performance replay. Just a fumble on that reverse handoff off the fake punt. Hit right away. Lambert grabs it with those big paws, takes it about 10 yards, 15 yards. Right away, McCarter is trying to pull it out from his teammate, and then takes it the extra 20 yards. Oh, my gosh. That is insanity. And what a heads-up play by the senior. 6'2", 160-pounder Ariane McCarter. Woo! 7 minutes left in this third. And that Northside is actually lucky because looking back at that replay, it looked like it was a false start on Wayne. It wasn't called. Yes, originally the official, he did signal that it was a penalty on Northside. No, take that back. They're not declining it. They're going to go for it. Get the 1.5 yards extra. So let's take the 33-16. And Taylor in with that T formation that has about 890 pounds in that backfield. Last time it went to 68, Piper Board for the 2-point conversion. Let's see if that happens again. Oh, hands to Jake Lambert. Oh, rumbling, tumbling. Jake Lambert on senior night. The senior puts it in for 2. Look at the excitement on that Northside bench. An outstanding couple of sequences here to start the third quarter. 7 minutes left. Lambert takes it in for the 2-point conversion. SummitCitySports.com.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 7 minutes left in this third quarter. Another high kick. Tolles makes the first one miss and then does get taken down by number 17, Rashawn Bassett. Rashawn Bassett, an outstanding basketball player as well. So it is Snyder and 7 tied at 7s going to the fourth. The Archers had the ball in the red zone and fumbled. Now, they could have taken the lead against Southside. I don't know when the last time Southside beat Snyder, but I don't even know if it was in my lifetime. 6:56 left. But why not on Bernard Pollard's night? One of the best Southside Archers to ever lace him up. Getting his jersey retired. Oh, my goodness. He's down. LaShawn Miller has been wrecking havoc on the defensive side of things. 6:40. Clock rolling. Wayne. Under 6.5. 2nd and 9. Thomas. Good cut. And then tripped up from behind by who else? Why not? LaShawn Miller. Give him another tackle. He has got a linebacker build. There ain't no doubt about it. Him and Lambert. Meek. It's the call. Now, we should say Sean Collins, I do not believe, has played in the second half. He went out in the second quarter with a leg injury, and that really unbalances this backfield as Thomas takes it. Nice cut, and then met in the hole by Lambert. But another good push by Wayne. We've seen this 4 or 5 times. Oh, fumble, and then stripped and recovered by Northside. And number 55, Quan Rolls with the recovery. That extra yardage proved to be a difference maker. Traction Athletic Performance replay as you see the celebration on the sidelines. But Thomas, the tough yards, gets the push from Wayne. Oh, that was stripped. That was stripped and recovered by Quan Rolls. What an individual play and strength shown from Rolls. And danger time, if it wasn't already, for the Generals, down by 19. And Northside taking over on the 47-yard line. Deuce takes a snap. Tay Johnson and lost his footing and dropped the knee to the ground. This is Tim Atkinson here calling your play-by-play. If you've listened to me over the past several years here for SummitCitySports.com, you know I love high school basketball here in the city of Fort Wayne, and Northside's got two of the better youngsters in our city, and Brashawn Bassett and Bronte Johnson. They're known as Tay. But they are young and exciting as Turner comes in motion. Deuce, the pitch to Tay. Tay gets a hole. And is tripped up just shy of the first down marker. But you see the explosion there from Tay. And, hopefully just a cramp. Shaking up a little bit. Well, he is going to have an outstanding 4 years here for Coach Brevard on the football field and Coach Andrews on the basketball court. Deuce is going to get the call from the sideline. Hand off to Lambert. Good cut right away. That gave him the first down and then some. And dropped near the 31. But a slow start here defensively for Northside, as they had that ball moved on them there in that first quarter pretty easily. And even in the second quarter, they have made the adjustments. Of course, it does help that Collins is out injured. But you still got to make the plays and execute. And they have done that here. 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. 19-point lead. Deuce has Lambert. Deuce looking to throw right away and threw it off his back foot. He's had a couple of awkward passes tonight. And 3:28 on the clock will bring up 2nd and 10. Snyder with the ball in the fourth quarter. They're tied 7-7 with Southside. Three wide receiver set. Deuce has Lambert on his left hip. That's Jonte Lambert. Tackled at the 30. Tripped up by number 32, Rockford. .305. Update from Northrop in Spooler Stadium. Northrop down 38-12 over Carroll. So Carroll looking to stay undefeated through the first 4 weeks. 2:45. Clock rolling. 3rd and 7. Long 7. Pressure. Deuce. And just going to throw it out. He's just looked a little bit out of sync here tonight, has Deuce. That's going to be a flag. Are they going to call this intentional grounding? They are. Intentional grounding. It never made it back to the line of scrimmage. There is a receiver out there in the area in the flat, but thrown about 72 feet in the air. So that ball, loss of downs, will bring up 4th down and forever. So deuce. And they're going to go for it here on fourth. Fourth and about, 25 or so? 26-ish. 4 wide receiver set. Tay Johnson in motion. Faking the swing pass. Oh, that's a good executed play to Turner. Turner gets there. I think he got there. He's right at the – oh, that's the original line of scrimmage. I'm looking at the wrong pylon. Hello. So that's going to be about 10 yards short of a first down, but that's a pretty looking play there. Everybody knows they like to throw that swing pass to Tay. Faked that and then went to Turner on a little skinny post. And the junior, another year left here under head coach Mike Brevard. So 1st and 10 on the turnover on downs. Meek, hands. And I believe that's Rockford. It is number 34. Check it, Lamarion Nelson, the sophomore. Norwell up 38-0 over Belmont. Gavin Groves with the 4-yard TD. Dwenger ties it up 7-7 at Homestead. 10:47 left in that ball game. Let's see if we can get an update here from New Haven and Bulldog Land. 21-8. Leo on top of New Haven. Meek, nice toss, nice tackle, but a first down or real close to it. Nice catch there from Flanagan on the catch. And the pitch from Meek. Minute 30. There's Meek. Under center. Offset formation, hands. Rockford again. And maybe back to the line of scrimmage. It looks like they will mark him there. No gain. We'll bring up second down. Meek looks to the sideline for the call. 20 on the play clock. You have 42 seconds on the game clock. Meek going deep down the sideline. That may be picked. Ooh. Good play on the ball, but incomplete. 3rd and 10. So the Bulldogs, New Haven, can they come back from another deficit? They were down to Pioneer last week, I think by 18, 19, 20 points, and came back and won that ball game. So they find themselves down 13 right now in the waning minutes of the third quarter. Snyder and Trent Ryder missing the field goal. That was about a 42, 43-yard field goal and did not get it. So turnover. It'll go back to Southside upset. They're down, tied 7-7 with in that fourth quarter. How about East Noble coming back against Penn? 4:39 left in the third. East Noble down 21-16 to the Kingsmen of Penn High School. So Southside does take over on their own 20-yard line with 7:03 in the fourth quarter, 7-7. That might be the upset of the decade. So 3rd and 10. How about Concordia with their quarterback back. They're up 38-0. 3-10. Thomas back in the game. Nice spin move. Ball came out. No. Northside, I think, got it again. They did. And number 8, Tyrese Vachon, comes out with it. How about that? Northside bending a little bit at the line of scrimmage, but the linebackers and DBs are coming up and hitting. And it will be the turnover chain to Tyrese Vachon, as you get a good look there from our cameraman, Hunter Sussenheimer. Turnover chain in effect here for Northside. Back-to-back possessions. Three wide receiver set. Check it, 4 wide receiver set. As Rodney Woods is in the slot, comes in. The handoff. Tay Johnson. Uh-oh. Gets a block on the edge. Had to leap to get through some space, and then Tay takes it out for a first down. And that's out of bounds, and 6 seconds left in the third quarter. So 1st and 10 for the Legends, in control of this ball game, looking to move to 500. Six seconds. Taylor. Turner. And, whoa, juggling catch. Oh, beautiful. Jordan Turner cuts it back in. And inside the 20. How about the concentration from Turner? And that's the end of the third. Northside in control. We'll step away momentarily. You're watching Summit Athletic Conference football from SummitCitySports.com.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Come see us in Decatur at the 2733 Auto Mall and shop 7 brands in one location. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Welcome back. Start of our fourth quarter. Deuce. Ooh, that was a tough handoff to Bassett inside the 15. Or Brashawn Bassett. Rogers with the tackle. We'll bring up second and about 5. Trips far side, lone wide receiver to the near side. That's Collins. It's a little flat, and it's going to be an incomplete pass. Looking for Ronald Collins at third. A little too much heat on that from Deuce. Excuse me, 11-19. Clock stopped on that incompletion. Here's Taylor. Has Collins at third on his right hip. He's going to put him in motion. Nothing in the backfield. Oh, wide open in the corner of the end zone is Sewell for the touchdown for Taylor. And Northside up big now, 41-16. And that's the magic 35-point number for the Mercy Rule. 11-12 left. But wide open was Adrian Sewell in that back corner of the end zone for his second touchdown of the ball game. So PAT, it will be Romero. Benito Romero. And the PAT is up and good. 26-point lead. 36 point. Yeah, 26. What am I? Not a math major, obviously. 11-12 left. We're a ways away here. SummitCitySports.com.
I choose to do whole body cryotherapy after practices, games, and training. It reduces inflammation in my muscles and allows me to move more agile throughout my profession. I became a believer in iCryo after my severe injury in college at Notre Dame, tore my ACL, and I was looking for ways to recover, ways to get back on the field. So I'm thankful for iCryo.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Update from Concordia. They win 38-0 over Lures. So welcome back, Mr. Brandon Davis in at quarterback. Romero kicks it deep. That may head out of bounds. It will. Illegal procedure on north side. So 7-7 late in the fourth here. Southside and Snyder. Snyder looks like they're at about the 9-yard line. $11-12 on the clock. Here's Meek. 1st and 10. Trip wide receivers to the far side. And another offsides on north side. $11-12 left in this ball game. So Snyder does put it in the end zone, up 13-7. Ryder in for the PAT. As that's going to be a first down picked up. As it was Luke Hoppert who took it in to put them up 13-7. And Ryder adds the extra point, so Snyder now up 14-7. Dwenger up 14-7 over Homestead with just under 5 minutes left. And that's going to be a penalty marker down as Brendan Lytle to Jack Tittman from 10 yards out. Dwenger takes the lead. And Coach Brevard's going to push him back here. He'll accept the penalty. They'll back him up. Three wide receiver set. They're split out far side. Meek, the quick under route to Schneider. And Schneider's tackled shy of that 45-yard line. Nearing 10 minutes. And could not be pulled down. And that will bring up third and long 15. Under 10 minutes. Here's Meek. They're going to flip-flop on the formation. Trips now near side. Yeah, we got a whistle. Not sure what that's about here. So 9:55. We'll redo it. We'll just pretend that never happened. Trips near side here for Meek. Showing blitz. Are the legends. They come with it. Man-to-man coverage out wide. And that's Jamari Tab. The senior will bring up fourth and about 7, 8 yards. Three wide receiver set, Twins near side. Meek, nobody in the backfield with him. Meek, he's going to waggle the near side. Look back the other way. Has a man, got a step, and what a catch. Beautiful throw, beautiful catch by Tolles. Fully stretched out was Tolles. First down, just under 9 minutes. Thought Meek overthrew that by a couple of yards, but wow, Tolles. .845. And Thomas going nowhere. Good defensive play. Easily with the tackle. .819. Second and about 7. Check it, 2nd and 6. Meek gets the call from the sideline. And that one's going to be long. Just under 8 minutes. 4 down territory, obviously, for head coach Haydock. And we got a late sub coming in as Northside's going to take a timeout. And we'll step away with them here. You're watching Summit Athletic Conference football from SummitCitySports.com.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 7:58. Play action to Thomas. Pressured. Meek gets rid of it. Oh, nearly picked. Oh, he got that in. They're going to say it skipped on the ground. Incomplete. Evan Person, good job trying to sell it. The line judge not going for it. So incomplete pass, clock stopped at 7:51. That's going to be pass interference. We'll bring up 1st and goal on that 4th and 6. Snyder does pull it out against Southside, 14-7 on that late Luke Coppert touchdown run. So 1st and goal for Wayne. Here is Meek. He's going to go under center. 1st and goal from the 3. 7:47 on the clock. Oh, that was going nowhere. Beautiful job off the edge. Number 23 is TJ Easley. Tremendous stuff. And they're stopping the clock. I'm not. That wasn't a first down on a pass interference? I'd have to look into that. But that ball thrown in the back of the end zone, they called defensive pass interference. I thought that was half the distance and an automatic first, but. Huh. .732 left, 42-16. That's a 26-point lead. Had to break out my calculator for that. So we'll be first. It's not even spotted at the same. I don't even know, kids. We'll just move on. Here's Taylor. Blitz being shown by Wayne. Handoff Lambert. Uh-oh. Lambert. Good recovery defensively. Six-yard gain. Under 7 minutes. Taylor, handoff Lambert. Look at these holes. My goodness. Shot out Northside offensive line. Doing big things. Person with the tackle. 1st and 10. Under 6.5, clock rolling. Uh-oh. Nice play and run there from number 12, Rodney Woods, a junior. Another basketball player for North. 6 minutes. Trips far side, on wide receiver near side. Hand off to Collins at third. Spins out of traffic and is tackled. Edwell, 5.5. Clock continues to roll. Near side to Turner. Turner. And knocked out of bounds. Near the first down marker, maybe a yard shy. Nope, they're going to mark it right at the chains. That's going to be a first down. Under 5 minutes. Clock stopped at 4:43 to be exact. 1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. A hand to Lambert. Lambert. Woo! He recovered his own fumble there. Ball spotted at the 40. Four minutes. Handoff. Darrell Hill. Gain of 2. And let's see if they bring in Bassett here to run the show. Their last 3:44. Nope. He's just going to come in with Deuce. 3.5 minutes left in this ball game. Play action. Taylor going deep. Down the sideline. Oh, what a catch. Ryan Collins with the over-the-shoulder catch on that ball. Thrown by Taylor, dropped it right in the breadbasket inside the 5. Wow. Wow. The clock stopped at 3:12 left. 42-16. Northside looking to push it in one more time. Leo up 35-8 over New Haven. The Lions making a statement there and in Bulldog country. Here's Taylor. Hands and easily walks in is number 3, the senior Rollin Collins III. And an outstanding play call by head coach Michael Brevard to give his senior that's meant so much to his program over the last 4 years. Wow. Great play call. So clock stop, 3:09, 48-16. Romero in. And the PAT is good, 49-16. We're going to step away one more time here, SummitCitySports.com.
Excited about the place that it put us, and the quarantine hit, and we knew we had guys that were going to work hard at home, but just the idea that we could get a lot of them together working hard at a location with people that know what they're doing was really beneficial. And I think, that training did a great job for those guys to kind of get the ball rolling for them, and they came back in the end of June, early July, and it's like they hadn't missed a beat. They were flexible, they were fast, and ready to lift and run and start playing football, so it was a huge benefit for us.
To gain an edge on your competition, it starts with a free one-on-one performance assessment. Call 260-266-4007. Parkview Sports Medicine. Become more.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We believe in sharing positive stories and are excited to set the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
Basketball is such a reactionary sport, and we talk all the time about your first 3 steps are the most important: powering out, exploding, the things that they're teaching our kids with changing direction quicker, getting a stronger core. Those things have been very valuable for our athletes. Everything that Parkview Sports Medicine has done has been very applicable to what we do on the court. We're learning how to control our bodies, and that's something that I think our girls have really benefited from. Some of our girls who had some speed and quickness now are becoming more explosive.
To gain an edge on your competition, it starts with a free one-on-one performance assessment. Call 260-266-4007. Parkview Sports Medicine. Become more.
The north side, head coach Michael Brevard is going to be very pleased. So 2:59 left in this ball game. Meek in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers set to that far side. Out wide, and that's going to go out of bounds. Uh-oh, 35 seconds left at Homestead. 14-14. Homestead scores from 32 yards out. Ormsby hits Anderson. So 35 seconds left. We're tied up, Dwenger and Homestead. Carroll does defeat Northrop 52-12. Becker, who's 11th in the nation in pass yards, just 201 yards passing tonight. Meek goes deep down the sideline. Ooh, right through the hands. Almost picked off by McCarter, who's already had one spectacular player tonight. .247 clock stop, 3rd and 11 for the Generals. This is pretty much ball game anyway. Next week, Friday, September the 18th, if Dwenger could hold on, it'll be the only 2 undefeated teams, Dwenger at Carroll next Friday night. These Northside Legends will head to Lures, Northrop at Concordia, Wayne at Southside, and Homestead at Snyder. Obviously, the game of the week would be Dwenger at Carroll. Obviously, if Dwenger holds on. If not, you may have a Homestead Snyder game of the week. We'll see. Meek, pressured, finds Tab. And Tab's been a nice weapon for Meek, but the swarming D from the Legends a little bit too much. So Meek, 3 wide receiver set, twins to the far side, lone wide receiver here to the near side. Actually, they're going to probably split out Person as well. Nope, they're going to line him at the tight end. Meek, empty backfield. And delay a game. Nope, timeout beforehand. So 156, down by 33 points. And we got a timeout on the field. We'll step away one time here, SummitCitySports.com.
I choose to do whole body cryotherapy after practices, games, and training. It reduces inflammation in my muscles and allows me to move more agile throughout my profession. I became a believer in iCryo after my severe injury in college at Notre Dame, tore my ACL, and I was looking for ways to recover, ways to get back on the field. So I'm thankful for iCryo.
Welcome back. Out of the timeout, Meek across the middle. Threw it over the top. It'll be a turnover on downs. 1:51 left. As we'll see if Coach Brevard puts Bassett in here. Nope, he's going to finish it with Deuce. Good statement here from Northside, as they had trouble stopping the run game early against Wayne. Figured it out midway through that second quarter. It helped that Collins went out with the injury, but you still got to execute, and they have done that since midway through that second quarter, and it's been all legends. They're going to hand it off right here. Nope. Taylor out to Tay. That's behind the line. Yeah, that's a backwards pass. That's a fumble. That's a good call. Yeah, that was a yard or two behind Deuce when he threw that. Was Tay. And that's a good call. So Wayne will get the ball back. 145. Ball spotted at the 50. So Wayne will take it back over. Takes it out near the 40, over the 40. And it will be first down for Wayne. First and 10. Minute and a half left. And what we got? Timeout by Northside. We're going to step away one more time of this ball game. Actually, I checked out. We're going to stay right here. Today's broadcast brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group with over 1,000 vehicles, new vehicles, and 500 premium vehicles to choose from. Please visit drivekelly.com. Simple, transparent, reliable. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook pages for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at the Big Eyed Fish. Tom Steele Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. They'll help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle and other auto repair services like brakes, wheel alignments, engine diagnostics, and more. You're invited to join ProFed Credit Union, where we get to know you to better serve you. Sign up online in 5 minutes or stop by a branch. Join ProFed today and start owning your financial future at profedcu.org. So back to it. Wayne, 120 left, and it's going to be an incomplete pass off the hands. At Ottenwiller Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind during the entire process from bid to build. Visit OttenwillerContracting.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball players in the area from ages 5 to 18. Our players are equipped with elite level skills and foundation of life skills. Jump on board together. We can reach the summit. Meek. That one caught and tripped up near that first down marker. They'll probably give it to him. Anderson heating and air condition is dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business. Visit AndersonCoolHeat.com. El Azteca Mexican Restaurant has been a Fort Wayne favorite since 1973. El Azteca Mexican recipes are sure to tantalize your taste buds. Visit ElAztecaRestaurant.com. Meek in the shotgun. 3 wide receiver set near side. Looking for that cross across the middle with Tab. Meek, just get out of bounds, bud. And that's a good hit. That's right there at the sideline. There's nothing wrong with that. And a little love there. Good sportsmanship. That's Meek holding that right hamstring. iCryo specializes in whole body cryotherapy, body sculpting, cryofacials, infrared sauna, and compression therapy services. Check out Jalen Smith's signature location on Coliseum Boulevard by Blaze Pizza. So Meek's going to stay in, trips to that far side. 36 seconds left in the ball game. And we got a flag. That's going to be a delay of game. Why not fit one more in to finish it? My goodness. So 36 seconds, 5-yard penalty. Dwenger and Homestead in OT. Wow, East Noble was down over 20 points. They're tied up now. How about East Noble? Scheduling the big boy. Meek out wide. Just get there. Good cut. And then tackled. That was number 12, Cam Tolles. That East Noble pen is 24-24, just under 2.5 minutes left. And 8 seconds left. And they're going to stop the clock just because we want to. Oh, he clocked it, did Meek. Too busy cutting highlights over here. So 6 seconds left. Coach Haydock went in one last play for his Generals. Meek, touchdown, Wayne, little bright spot to end it to Pierce Person. So 49-22, no time on the clock. And that will be the final. Northside, huge second half to move to 2-2 and defeat Wayne here tonight, 49-22. Nice ball game we saw here tonight, as we will shut her down for the week here tonight, right here at SummitCitySports.com. For Hunter Sosenheimer, I am Tim Atkinson. You have been watching the Summit Athletic Conference right here from SummitCitySports.com.
Sure, we have to do this. A bit of a hill. His mother said, if you're coming to school, you got to bring your sister because they have to go and work in the fields. So this kid carries his 1-year-old sister everywhere. A lot of those kids don't eat in the morning. A lot of those kids, the only place they do eat is at that school.
I thought going up that mountain, Mary's meals can reach everywhere that there's a hungry child.
You see what happens after a simple meal? It just came to life.
Love reaches everywhere.
Parkview Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walk-in clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators or visit ParkviewSportsMedicine.com to learn more about what we can do to improve athletes at all levels. Parkview Sports Medicine. Become more.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our camera. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
Joint pain, sprains, strains, or a possible broken bone? Make the Parkview Ortho Express walk-in clinic your first stop when you have an orthopedic or sports injury. Parkview Ortho Express, located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, gives you access to quick care and orthopedic physicians when you need it most. Get x-rays, treatment, and referrals to Parkview Care, all in the convenience of a walk-in clinic. Call 260-266-4007 for more information.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Someday, you'll get your knee replaced. Someday, a new hip. Someday can be sooner than you think. At Parkview Ortho Hospital, we want to help you get moving again. So we offer a full range of options for joint pain, including outpatient joint replacements and personalized solutions. It's time to reclaim your life at Parkview Ortho Hospital, because someday is today. Learn more at parkview.com/ortho. Parkview, we believe in better.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcast. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Come see us in Decatur at the 2733 Auto Mall and shop